This is episode 48 of Keep It 100. Today's story is going to be a little bit different than the traditional ones because I'm trying to find a way to turn it into something happy. But I'm going to give it a go because there was a lesson here that will illuminate how I will be in the future. I was kayaking up in the mountains in Utah a few years ago. Beautiful blue sky, light breeze. You hop in the kayak, you're in this mountain lake, and you're paddling across, getting splashed by the fresh water and paddling across from one side of the lake to the other. As I'm paddling, I notice to my right there's something in the water, right? Super common when you're paddling, you see things. And as I'm looking to my right, I notice the thing's getting a little closer and a little closer. And I look back, I'm like, oh, like it's some kind of a large rodent. You know, I'm like, is it a beaver? Is it a muskrat? I don't know. I grew up around animals. I love rodents probably more than the average dude does. But I see the muskrat. I'm like, that's what it is. And I'm paddling. I'm like, oh, cool. It's paddling along with me as we go. And we're paddling. And it would get a little close to the boat. And I'd kind of get a little nervous because you play it out in your mind. Like, what would happen if that muskrat actually got on the boat and got in the kayak? And I'm like, I'll just keep paddling. He's keeping up with me and I'm paddling. He's keeping up with me and I'm paddling. I'm like, this is fun. We're getting close to the edge, getting real close. And then all of a sudden I noticed that the muskrat kind of paddle, breathe, and then stops. And I was like, what just happened? It kind of freaked me out. I turned around real quick to see what was going on, and it died. I was so sad and devastated. I didn't understand in that moment. It was actually trying to get on the boat so I could help it and save it because it just was running out of energy. And so I paddled back. I grabbed the net. I bring it in. It's just laying there on top of my kayak. And I want to, give it mouth to mouth, but like, I don't even know what to do in this moment to save it. It's gone. And I was so sad to watch life just go away, no matter how you feel about rodents. But I told myself from here on out, if anything like that ever happens, I'm going to get over myself and I'm going to go with whatever happens. If I was to net the rat, put it on the kayak, if things go south, they go south. But I don't want that kind of moment to happen again. And in my mind, saving a rat's life or a rodent's life in that experience will create happy. So a strange one today, but one I've had in the back of my mind to share for a while. And there you go. May you save a creature and may that create happy. And may you learn from the lessons where they didn't end so happy.